if I smoke. I keep up with the guys, and you'll see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Fuck your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit. I can swear, I can joke, I say what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Fuck your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a number. I'm a hitter, I'm a lover. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a title or a comment going viral. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit. I can swear, I can joke, I say what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Fuck your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm not just a pretty girl. Yeah, I'm not just a pretty girl. No, I'm not just a pretty girl. I can swear, I can joke, I say what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you'll see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Fuck your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm not just a pretty girl. Yeah, I'm not just a pretty girl. No, I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm not just a pretty girl.
I'm muted. I've been muted this whole time. Hi, how's it going? There's nothing on the screen right now. Oh, hey. You know, we chillin'. We're revisiting this bad game. So, months ago, I did a review of this game, and it's bad because not only is it in the smallest fucking window possible, right? And you cannot resize it at all, right? It also just crashed after I opened it, and it was blaringly loud. It's fucking tiny, okay? The audio is like whispered through a fucking mattress, all right? And it forces you to use Romanji. Now we're listening to this. Isn't it fancy? So it forces you to use Romanji, which, you know, is bad. It's just always bad. It always will be bad. And it does not want to be captured. It does not. It heard me talking shit, right? It heard me talking shit, and it's so fucking loud. Okay, I literally have it on 2 in the volume mixer. Fucking 2 out of 100. All right. It heard me talking shit, and now it just. Right? Okay, hold on. Window capture. Okay. This one is going to be called Bad Game. Okay. Look at my window mixer panel. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. There you go. This is how fucking big it is, right? Look how small. Okay. That means I, however, need to be sized proportionately, right? And not be showing the missing half of my bottom. Oh my goodness. The weird throat thing that I had yesterday is gone. I don't know what that was about. And also the eyes are just like looking up off into space. I've literally like recalibrated this over and over again, and the eyes are just, they're just out of control. Like, where the fuck are you looking? Like, I'm quite literally like not looking there, right? Like, I'm looking at the center of the screen, and they're just off in fucking La La Land. But it's one of these games. Don't buy this game, alright? It's $20 fucking, first of all. Jesus Christ. Do not buy this game. I refunded it so the man doesn't get his money, because a language learning game that's gonna force you to use Romanji, where they can't even spell Romanji correctly, and not actually learn the language, is certainly not fucking worth even $5. $5 maybe. You know, 20? Get the fuck out of here with that. So I'm just gonna have the OBS window open, right? I'm gonna have the OBS window open, right? And I'm just gonna be looking at the OBS window, because I can actually fucking make it bigger. Let's not get my cursor in here, because I can make it bigger than the no, than that game actually is. We're using keyboard. We're gonna play max Japanese mode, okay? Because normal, they force you to use Romanji for everything. So I'm hoping on max Japanese mode, they won't. There's still not going to be able to hear any of the actual voice lines, because they were actually like whispered into a microphone instead of just talking normally. But, you know. You already know all the hiragana words and grammar taught in this adventure. But, so what's the point of my guy, what is the point of playing this language learning game if the assumption is I know hiragana, the words and grammar taught in this game? What's the you know, what's the point of calling it a language learning game then, right? Huh? Also, there's literally no fucking sound now for some reason. I don't understand what that's about. Will be written in hiragana. Yes. Such as those who have completed the game once before. No, because I don't want you to force feed me fucking Romanji this entire game. That's not what I want, right? Sure, we can always start over. Also, this game has no clue what audio balancing is. This game does not know. It's never even heard of the idea of balancing audio. So basically, the premise of this game is the Japanese language is outlawed, much like the movie Footloose, right? So the Japanese language is outlawed. You cannot use it. It is illegal. Which is the forbidden speech part, right? There's a dead woman. Yeah, and there's like a meteor hit the Earth, and now the like planet's fucked up. And there are like some monsters, and the protagonist keeps falling off the fucking roof for some reason, constantly. He just constantly falls off the roof of this house, right? Something I can't explain. Is it that like he loses his voice and he can only speak in Japanese, or like what? I don't remember, because I was just like, okay. If you advertise a mode as max Japanese mode, okay, and you give the disclaimer that everything is going to be in Japanese, so you need to know hiragana and all the words used, okay, you give a disclaimer. That's fine. Understandable. This is like the hard mode to test your skills, okay? That's fine. Just kind of ignore the model. It's kind of just derping out. This is what happens when you rig your own model, right? Sometimes it just doesn't fucking work, and other days it's perfectly fine. So you advertise max Japanese mode. You give a warning. And then, still, you shove Romanji in the player's face, right? You're going to say max Japanese mode where everything is in hiragana, and you need to have already known these things. And then you're just like, okay, but we're still going to give you Romanji.
Yeah?
Call that a house? And it's not even fucking See, this is why I gave this game a very bad review and is not worth $20 fucking dollars. Okay? First of all, it's not even consistent when they shove the Romanji in your face, right? Sometimes they don't, right? And sometimes they're like, here, it's only going to be in Japanese. Except Romanji, because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Less expensive, easy to clean, and taking forever. Aren't you done? No? See, like now it's not doing it. And now it is again. Like this was my main problem when I played the game. We played for like an hour and a half, right? So I could be under the 2-hour limit to refund it. And it's bad all the way through. It's not even consistent in forcing the Romanji down your throat. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not an idiot. Oh, now we're gonna go one step further. We're just gonna keep... You can't advertise a max Japanese mode and say that it is only in Japanese and then translate it, right? That's not a thing. That's not a thing you can do here. Should cut down some more wood. And he falls off the house again and hurts himself because he has fucking brain damage from falling off of the house so many times. So we find this letter. We find like a mysterious masked figure.
どういうことだ
Um,
なんで誰
he tells us about the forbidden speech where speaking Japanese is illegal, much like the movie Footloose.
わあもちろん
And
もち
he
ろん
is going to teach us to battle hiragana
す
characters,
ごい
much like every single one of these
なんだ待ってまずい
games. And much like, I don't want to say much like, because this game specifically just like traps you out of the fucking menu forever for some reason.
これはまずいなこれはまずいなこれはまずいなこれはまずいなこれはまずいなこれはまずいな
What is this game? I want to remind you.
これはまずいな
You done? I want to remind you this game is $20 fucking dollars. Okay? They believe this game is worth $20 fucking dollars, and the audio was just bugged out and it was just looping forever. Right? This is not a $20 game. Like, it's buggy and it's bad. No one is allowed to go into the forbidden forest.
でも
But I have to know what this is all about. Again, they said it was all going to be in Japanese, and we've literally seen nothing of it so far, right? Like, let me try one more time to reset the tracking on the model here. And hopefully it's a little better now. The eyes are fine. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Like some days it's just, the model is just like possessed by a programming ghost, right? And it just like, it doesn't work, right? And then some days it works perfectly fine. Wing sensitivity, mouse sensitivity. Gonna do this, that, okay. Gonna have this here. Like the mouth, like, I don't know what's going on with the mouth, right? Like I'm clearly talking right now, right? And, the mouth is just like chilling out, right? The mouth is just like not being tracked at all. Cause like, what if I do like 0.2 here, right? What if I do like 0.2 here, right? Like, okay, hold on. So what is max? So what if I just do like 0.5 here? Right? The mouth is just permanently open. That's what's going on here. That is not what I want. Right? Like, Okay, I don't know. The mouth is broken. I don't know. It's not. It's just chilling. It's not working at the moment. We're just gonna move on here. Okay. I don't know. Who knows? Mouth. Why? I don't know. But like, $20.
よし
And I'll let you know, I'm literally just hitting the space bar, right? I'm literally hitting the space bar and it's giving me different actions every single time. Like that time I didn't show anything. No, I don't want to review the game controls. What I want to do is first of all, cause like these controls, like what do they do, right? Like, and you're gonna include different hiragana styles. Like really, my guy, you're doing too much. You're doing too much here. Okay, let's. Every single fucking button on the keyboard literally just brings up the menu. So escape, shift, X, space, and the other shift bring up the menu. Okay. You can press E to change the walking speed and it does nothing. You know, that's cool. What is this? It's a save chest. Friendly reminder that you can do this. Okay. Hey, how's it going? I'd have to be happy at this. Oh my goodness. Every single fucking button on the keyboard opens them. Heard someone talking in a funny way? They're dangerous. Port blabblers immediately. Public of Harmony safe. Okay. So you've got to use enter to interact with things. Okay. But all the keys on the keyboard bring up the menu. But enter is to interact. But space is to advance the text. So like, I don't understand.
隕石の日化け物ええ行くぜおい
Slap hands, guys.
マジか
Also, this guy talks like a fucking idiot from all the brain damage. From all the falling off of the roof he does. Okay, bud, really, this is you're starting to piss me off, VTube Studio. Like, just use the mouth. There's an animated mouth on this fucking character, okay? Please just use it. Right? Like, I've cranked the mouth sensitivity all the way up, right? All the way up. Now it's just freaking out. And you're really just killing me here, right? Because like in the preview here, we can all see this preview, right? My mouth is moving, right? So now, I literally did nothing. I did quite literally fuck all. And the mouth works now. Yeah. I literally did nothing. And now the mouth just works. Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah, sometimes it's just,
よし行くぞ
sometimes the model is just infested with ferrets. Just with weasels, you know, and it just doesn't work. And then it does. Ah, did I lose them? The monsters won't leave me alone. Ah, okay, yeah, man. Okay. Spooky ghosts. Spooky ghosts. Stay back. Leave me alone. I just imagine this is where I imagine the scene from Akira where he's like in the alleyway and he's hunched over and he's like, ah, and he's having like the flashbacks that are just going, Akira, and he's going, leave me alone. That's how I feel is gonna happen here. Are you scared? I'm pretty sure that's, are you scared? Why? Eh? You're running away. Yeah, of course. Called Shinri. And of course it's in English because they're understood, so they're feared, hated. No, I don't want a battle tutorial. Aye aye indeed. My walk speed button still does fuck all. You know, that's cool. The controls are just so bad. Okay. The controls are just so bad. So the fighting in this one, unlike all the other ones, these are literally just like quick time events, right? If you don't like just keep going, they're just gonna whittle you down, right? This isn't turn-based, which is one of the things that I praised about this game. Is that every single game that's made like this in Game Maker, that's a language learning game, right? Is turn-based, right? So they're all turn-based, and this is the first one I played that's not turn-based. It's just you better think quick, fucko. And so now we're back to the we're literally back. We're literally back to the Romanji. And the mouth is just it stopped work. The mouth stopped work. Okay. Well, that was good while it lasted. Okay. There's a boat up here for some reason. You know, boat on top of a mountain. Normal Jesus stuff. I'm literally pressing space and sometimes it's showing the Romanji. And sometimes it's not. That's correct. Japanese, it means huh? Show surprise. You don't have to view the Romanji, which is incorrect, right? Okay, now space doesn't do anything. My guy, I don't care. You literally have already lied to us. You've said, hey, you don't have to view the Romanji if you don't want. And this version seems to be just... completely messed up where it's only showing the Romanji sometimes, whenever it feels like it. Like it's showing it whenever it feels like it now. Instead of just like consistently every single time. Which I mean, I guess is an improvement. Whenever it feels like somehow is an improvement over every single fucking time, you know. Which is wild. Don't buy this game. If you want to play this game, please just pirate it. And we're out of the cave, and now we looking at Romanji again for some reason. It's beautiful, isn't it? Where are we? Somewhere forbidden. What? Something terrible happened near here. Eh? Let's be off. Where are we going? My leg still hurts from falling off of the roof many times. I can't go bounding over like that. Can't go bounding down the cliffs like that because I'm a stupid idiot. Got brain damage from falling off the roof constantly. Because I don't know how to use a fucking ladder. I'm level 2. Okay. Are you a little young to be out here on your own? No. I'm almost 9. Okay, that explains why they don't think they're young. The ghosties. Yeah, those things. Sitting here all along, the pouring rain on a bridge. All you're concerned about is that? Yeah, you could get a fever like an anime character, which, by the way, if you weren't aware, is real. I literally thought we're in the rain, we catch a fever like an anime character. It was just an anime-like thing. I thought it was a trope. I thought it was a funny haha of anime. Well, let me tell you. I locked myself out of my car one night at Walmart. So my brother comes and he comes up, and there we are in the pouring fucking rain for an hour and a half trying to get my door open by sliding something in between the window. Okay? An hour and a half in the pouring fucking rain. It was miserable as shit. I shouldn't even say we. He, Jesus Christ, he got the door finally unlocked after an hour and a half in the pouring rain. And the next day, we both had fevers. It was the stupidest thing ever. But yes, you can indeed catch a fever from being in the rain like an anime character. That is quite literally a real thing. You can change the encounter rate by pressing Q or Z. The normal encounter rate is set in the middle. Pressing Q will raise the frequency by more often. Right. Gee, thanks. This setting will be attacked with every step you take. That's terrible. How do I bring it down? Just press Q again and it'll go to the lowest setting. Automatically win boss battles. Of course, there's probably, I don't know any Japanese. Back to normal and you can just go on. Okay. But yeah, you can indeed catch a fever by being in the rain like an anime character. Me and my brother learned that the hard way. But goddamn was it satisfying. There's nothing quite like toiling at an objective in the pouring rain for an hour and a half and then finally getting it. The sense of joy and triumph is unmatched. I don't care. It is absolutely fucking unmatched. Peak. Absolutely peak here. A sense of accomplishment. It was amazing. And then it sucked because because we got a fever for standing in the rain for for an hour and a half. But yeah. Okay. Also, the like yeah is also correct. The like typing for what they want you to know is really not really not specific in the slightest, right? Because no, all right, no is yeah or yeah. And I put that in, and it was just like, nope, that's incorrect. Sure. Does that have something to do with the Shinra? Yes, it does. Am I hurting them? No. I don't think that's possible. I don't know. More and more have gathered lately. Who knows what it means? Okay, can you speak a little fucking louder? Why? Sorry. We need to keep moving. Something's amiss. Wait. I don't... Okay. Yeah, the story's not, like, the writing isn't great. The story is, like, fine. Right? The story is okay. Okay. Like the actual story is fine. The writing isn't good. I love how you use space for literally everything except dialogue. You use enter to start, but you don't use. So you use enter to start dialogue, but you don't use it to continue the dialogue once it's started. Sure, perhaps battles often Ganbaru points. Ganbaru meter fills, level goes up, and the hit points increase by 1. Roughly translates to persist. I think we disproved that last time. I'm not sure. I can't be bothered to go look it up again because this game is not good, right? About persevering and not giving up in tough times. Your growth may feel slow, but it will become skilled if you keep at it. You know what? I literally just fucking realized that we've been doing this whole time. I've literally been just yapping this entire fucking time, right? I've literally been yapping this entire time, okay? You know what I haven't had up this entire fucking time? The chat. And I've just been yapping away the whole time. And I've not had the chat up. So if you said something in chat earlier, I didn't respond to you, I am very sorry. I was focused on ripping this game a new asshole because it is not good. And it is barely worth $5, but it is listed for 20. Do not buy this game. Second blue chests like this one will hidden throughout the world. Explore and find them. They'll give you extra XP. Enough chit chat. Let's go. And guitar. Hey, how's it going? My HP increased by 1. Oh boy, did it ever. Did it ever. Hey, what are you doing? Quiet. What is that? It's a big ol'... It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. If you've seen the original Ghostbusters, this is literally just like a ghost of the size of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the original Ghostbusters. Doesn't it look sad to you? And then it obliterates the landscape. Or like furious. Run for it. Like, the one thing I do have to say that this game does very well is its action sequences, right? Ow, you motherfucker. The battles are not turn-based. And neither are the, like, action sequences, right? The action sequences are like, you better fucking move, bud. Oh, there's a staircase right here that I'm missing. My guy, don't stop running. Don't just, oh my god. Watch out! You're gonna get thrown off the cliff! Oh shit, the mysterious stranger just got fucking crushed. He just got wrecked. Okay. What is the English? Eh? Huh? Okay. I mean, it's technically what that means, but sure. You can tell me I'm wrong, I guess. 'Cause you would be incorrect. They don't want what either. Everything means no, apparently. See, like this. Like, it's not turn-based. You just gotta keep fucking going until the battle's over. Or it kills you. So, like, that's the only, like, good... The only, like, real good thing they do in this game is the quick time events. Very nice. Very different. No other game does, like, quick time events like this. Everything is turn-based. So I appreciate that. You shrank! Masked man! My time has passed. Seek out the hermit! Placid rock. He just dead. We got a body! Oi! I was attacked. Hurt my friend. What? This monster. Right here. Something about you can't see him? Giant a minute ago, but now it's small. Dad? Is this your son? Yes, it is. Dad, please, we gotta save my friend. Jinrei blasted him. And babbling on the way over. I love that these four people just literally walked up to this guy dying on the ground, and they're like completely ignoring him. Right? There's a man dying on the ground here. They're completely ignoring him, and the protagonist's like, please do something. And they're just like completely fucking ignoring this dying man on the ground. They're trying to sell me something important, but my friend, it got him. I don't know what that means. And they're all ignoring the dying man on the ground, so I understand why he's upset. What is it? Son, there's nothing there. That was the dramatic reveal, I guess. Was that there's nothing there. Don't cry, dear. It's okay. It's not okay. I don't know why we got this weird, like, red tint going on here. What's going on with the weird red tint here? Why are we sand tinted now? There's nothing in there. Say it. There's nothing in there. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either.
見てそこダメだ
You've got wicked style.
王先生ちょっといい
ごめん、ちょっと忙しい。
A little bit small.
でも
But talk soon, trust me. Okay, well I'm also locked up here. Where did I find this game? I've never heard about it. Please do not buy this game, okay? This game is bad. So as a game, it's bad. There's a lot of bugs. The audio lines sometimes freak out and just repeat over and over again. The controls, everything opens the menu except when it doesn't. And language learning wise, it is as awful as a language learning tool as it is a game. You could potentially find this game on Steam, right? But please do not buy it because it is $20 fucking dollars. It is $20 of garbage. Please do not buy this game. But the game is called, what is this game called? Japanese RPG Hiragana Forbidden Speech. I made a review of this game. I gave it a bad review and then I refunded it, and now we're playing the pirated version, so that the developers don't get any money for their shitty game, because they should be ashamed of themselves. So if you want to play this game, you can literally just look up. You can literally look up Japanese RPG Hiragana Forbidden Speech torrent, and you'll be able to play it. Because my God, is it barely worth $5? I am not clicked into the window. Also, it runs in like a 400 by 400 window. That's like smaller than your hand against the computer screen. But we play bad games here on this channel, and that's why we are continuing to play it, even though it is a terrible game.
そうです。
Oh, pronounced like oh. Okay, that sounds kind of bad for a game. Yeah, it launches in like a 400 by 400 window, which is like, if you just put your hand up to your monitor, it's like that size, right? It's like that size. There are no fucking options. Like, at all. There are no options. There are no sound options, there are no game options, there are no options. And space advances the text, except when it doesn't. Because then you need to use enter, but only once. Because then enter doesn't do anything and you need to use space again. It's a piece of work. I'm sure the person whoever made this put in a lot of work to this. But you can put in a lot of work to a project and have it still come out being bad, right? That's being human. That is the folly of mankind, is no matter how hard you work on something, the outcome can always just be bad, right? That's just a fact of life. It doesn't matter that you put your heart and soul into something. Sometimes you're just not skilled enough to make a good game, right?
ええ、
Eh?
名前は
And your name is?
カイ
Kai-san. Nice to meet you. I understand that you're... Yes?
遅い。
Is that so? This guy killed his friend, right? No, actually. Ghosts killed my friend, and then 4 people walked up and refused to help him as he lay dying on the ground. So, you know, let's get our story straight first.
何
Friend who turned out to be...
や
I don't know what Yamero is,
めろ。もういい。
but this means that's better.
いいだろ
こいつは不倫だ。
Sure. That's Dr. Flynn. Who's Dr. Who the fuck is Dr. Flynn? What do you mean? Oh, that's Dr. Flynn. Who? Oh, that's you. Your name is Flynn. Well, I don't see a fucking doctor in your little text box, sir. If we want to get all high and mighty here, there's no doctor in your text box, sir. So it ain't Dr. Flynn, no nothing. Yes, English is my native language. I know some Japanese, but it's not great, right? I would struggle to have a conversation with anyone. I would struggle to have a conversation with a Japanese toddler. But when you don't use this game as your means of learning, you can learn a lot, actually. Flynn is my very temporary assistant. Got all summer, ooh. Flynn, ooh. Flynn is very new. You're just gonna have a domestic dispute in my jail cell? What's going on here? And yet, this child, I'm pretty sure that's this child. Look at him. You see ghostly things, don't you? So the plot for this game is that the Japanese language is outlawed. So like speaking it is illegal. And so is seeing ghosts because they also speak Japanese, right? So much like the movie Footloose, we are on the run and now we are in a jail cell because we can talk to the ghosts that speak the illegal language. They told you to kill your friend, right?
Yeah.
No. A babbler. Also, the derogatory term for people who can speak Japanese in this game is babbler, which is just so goofy, right? They needed to create a slur for people who spoke Japanese, and they chose babbler. Like, come on. Like, that's right. Case closed. I recommend immediate. Sure. Listen, we've got a job to do. Get out. They're just having a domestic dispute in my jail cell. This is just like home. It's like I never left. Along, Miss Paradise City. Miss Paradise City. I once worked there. It is the most beautiful and wonderful city in Harmony. And the rest of the world is like devastated by a giant meteor. So like Harmony and like a handful of other places still exist. Yes, it is. I want to say it's very interesting. I don't know. Don't worry about Flynn. Use the forbidden speech all you like. What? Will help with your recovery. For example, you can use it in my name. What? Really? Really? My name box. I'm pretty sure that means like, read it. Hey, Aya Onishi, how's it going? Very interesting place. As I understand it, your symptoms began shortly after the day of the meteor. Correct? Sure. I guess we're gonna... See, and this is what I'm talking about. Space to advance the dialogue once you're already in the dialogue. But once the dialogue disappears, you cannot use space anymore. You've got to use enter. But then once the dialogue shows back up, you cannot use enter. You have to use spacebar. Like, did a drunk person make these controls? Like, what kind of fucking control scheme is that? You can't just, like, have one action button? Why do you gotta have 3 action buttons? One for just text, and one for selection, and then one for menu. Like, why? Even for all of this, you never really fit in, did you? Also, the writing in this game isn't great, but like the overall plot is like fine. So can't use space here because this isn't dialogue.
いえ
Now we can use space again. That's not what's written on your patient form.
ごめん
Sorry. I meant
そう
yes.
か
I think that's to make sure you don't accidentally pick something you didn't mean to.
やっぱり
I mean, like, yeah. Sure, there could be a good way to, like, implement it, right? But, now that we are in text, right? We're in a sentence, right? If you hit enter, it doesn't advance the text. It just shows you Romanji. Right? Like, why? I just,
回は違う
how did you learn Japanese, even if it's just part of the language? Well, I tried to use the Anki flashcards in combination with Take Him's Guide to Japanese, which is like the notorious quote-unquote famous one if you search for Learn Japanese, right? And those sucked. Like, just using flashcards. First of all, you gotta create the flashcards yourself, so you gotta know the words you're looking for, right? You gotta know what you're looking for when you're learning a language, and you're not going to, because that's why you're learning the language. And two, Take Him's Guide is not good, right? It's lauded as like this really good, like, community built Japanese language course by Take Him, which is why it's called Take Him's Guide to Japanese. But it's just not good, right? Like, it doesn't give a lot of explanations. It assumes you know a lot about the like Japanese language in the first place, right? It doesn't start with you learning the hiragana or katakana. You got to learn that on your own. The guide literally just like throws you into, hey, here's a sentence. We're going to explain the sentence. And you don't know what any of the characters mean. You can't sound out any of the characters. Take Him's is good if you have a little bit of foundation. Yeah. If you already know some Japanese, Take Him's Guide is good, right? It's bad as a language learning guide though, right? Because if you view it as a language learning guide, you're assuming that like the person doesn't know anything. Because if it's a language learning guide for beginners, right? It is foolish of you to assume they know anything. And you cannot go into Take Him's Guide with no knowledge of Japanese, right? You have to study on your own first before you can actually use the beginner's guide to Japanese, which then it's not a beginner's guide. If you can't use a beginner's guide from zero understanding, then it's not a beginner's guide. That's the problem I have with Take Him's Guide, is that it's lauded as a place for beginners who know nothing, except that you do have to know stuff to actually use it and not be confused and to actually learn anything. So the stuff that I actually use, I wish I could name off for you, but my phone is broken at the moment, right? I dropped my phone on the carpet and the screen died. And a lot of the resources that I use are like phone based, right? Unfortunately, Duolingo is the best, right? So I use Duolingo, but I also use a bunch of like other random like Japanese learning games on my phone. Let me see if I can just like open up the App Store and it'll see if it will show me what I have installed on my other phone. So not on this phone. um, you're not going to show me any of them, right? Okay, so the one that I really like using to learn hiragana and katakana is called Kawaii Dungeon. It's a phone game. It gamifies the learning thing. There's like a little fox mascot. You progress down paths. You earn like currency for getting the questions correct and stuff. So Kawaii Dungeon is good. If you want to just learn like hiragana but also like words, Infinite Japanese Learn Kanji is also really good. It teaches you hiragana and katakana, but it also teaches you like basic intro colors and basic intro like colors and animals and stuff like that. So I really like Infinite Japanese Learn Kanji, because the way they've like created the app in the learning system is very clean cut, right? There isn't a lot of like pop-ups and like extra coins and login bonuses and stuff. It's purely just like gamified, oh, do this stuff. So I really appreciate how clean and like not like login bonus learn Japanese Infinite Japanese Learn Kanji is. Another really good one for learning hiragana and katakana is Lingo Legend. So Lingo Legend is a card game, right? And it presents you with like what the sounds are supposed to be. And then you have to pick the correct card for the correct kana. And when you pick the correct card, it's a card game, right? So the card does an attack on the enemy on the screen, or it defends, or it refills your health. So that one's really cool. As someone who like enjoys card games, Lingo Legend is good. Once you start getting far enough into it, they kind of abandon the like language learning aspect, which is really unfortunate, because it's a really good one. And instead of teaching you how to say like door and bathroom and thank you, they only teach you how to say famous Japanese people's names, right? So that's kind of disappointing. But like the beginning of Lingo Legend is very, very nice if you enjoy card games. I can't find any more in this list of stuff that I don't have installed. But yeah, those, and unfortunately, yes, Duolingo is for some reason Duolingo is still like the best option. Like, my goodness, it's not $100 a month. Thanks. I think your voice seems very clear, and I'm still learning English. Thank you for that. It really helps. Yeah, you're welcome. So those are the stuff that I use. I cannot do flashcards. Because the problem with flashcards is you have to make them yourself, right? So you already have to know the language to make the flashcards to effectively learn the language. And there are no like complete pre-made Anki decks that are not for beginners, right? They're all for like advanced people. They all have like advanced sentences, and they all use past tense, and they all use the like special kunai negative forms of nouns and like stuff like that. So like the pre-made ones are not for beginners too, which is my other problem, is that there are a ton of Japanese learning resources and none of them are for beginners. So yeah. In the Forbidden Forest, you encountered those things, the ghosts. Was that the first time you saw them?
いえ
No. Not before on the edge of the town, but they always hung back in the trees. Interesting. So you believe they're real. I believe they're real to you and to others as well. Huh?
そうか。
What?
それは本当に変だよ。
Something really, really, I don't know.
そうだね。
We're not here to improve our Japanese language learning. We're here to play a bad game. And that is what this channel is about. Playing bad games on purpose. What does it mean? The numbers, Mason! What does it mean? Just shared delusion on the scale the world has never seen before. What the hell is that anime called? The one with the girl who thinks Shinobu. It's a grand worldwide Shinobu. But do you know what's on? What? What's on, ma'am? All started the day after the meteor. Yeah, like the meteor is cursed, like in every game. The pinnacle to game storytelling is make the moon weird, and 2, make the meteor an alien. And those are the 2 like tried and true world creation methods. You got Legend of Zelda. The moon is weird. Amazing game. You got one I was playing recently is ZZZ Zenless Zone Zero. There was a meteor. It creates aliens. You know, like
嘘だ。
those you gotta that's what you gotta include to make a good world. Is either the moon's gotta be weird, or a meteor's gotta destroy stuff and make aliens. When the ghosts speak, does it feel like they're trying to tell you something? Yes.
うん。
It's like they're trying to warn me,
でも本当にわからない。
but I don't know. I really don't know what it is.
ええ。
There are many mysteries, many secrets.
カイは秘密が好き。
My name and then something I don't quite understand.
さあ。
Perhaps together we can uncover the secrets of the forbidden speech, so I'm not being imprisoned. I am the first person in Footloose land to not be imprisoned for using the illegal Footloose music. That's what you're telling me. I've been studying 10 closely related hiragana recently. They are Kagikuke Ko and Gagiguge Ko. Would you like me to teach you about them? No thanks. Just thought I'd offer. Yeah, okay.
これだよ。
Sure,
ここがカイの部屋だ。
sure.
私の部屋。
This is my room.
そうか。
So it is. Yeah. That's why so whenever like and it has to be genre specific. All right, Aya? Like if you're in like a Nathan Drake movie or like in a serious movie and they say secrets, like it's not weird. But like if there's any kind of fantasy involved or it's anime or it's like anything, right? Then it's not secrets, it's secrets. Like it's weird. Like I don't understand that
いい
like
じゃないか。
I don't like understand like the weird like genre implication that like secrets in some genres are just weird and you should just use the word mystery.
じゃあ、
Okay then. Get some rest. There's much to do.
わかった。
Sure do. I have a roommate. Hope we didn't wake them up with all of that talking. I don't have a roommate anymore. Why is it blinding white? What is with the color grading of this game? First it was green, now it's orange, and now it's just like
行くぞ。
white. Let's go. Let's not actually. Let's save first. Why is it so fucking white? Hi, how are you? Like, why is it so white? Talk to the cook to get your food. Okay. Hey, bud. Oh, okay, that's the that's the menu. What?
あの
Are you hungry? Yes.
うん
What do you like? I don't know. That's incorrect. That is not correct. Do not follow my lead.
うん
I am nothing but a cautionary tale. Cause like sometimes the spacebar also shows the Romanji, and sometimes it doesn't. That's all we have.
おいお前
You over there. Hey, come sit next to me. Hello? 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 It's a good thing we saved because I'm literally stuck on this fucking bench. I literally cannot move past this bench. Okay, I guess there are ghosts in here.
いいえ
I literally cannot move past this bench.
こいい
And you can't back out of... That's real weird. You can't back out of the... Can't bring up the menu in combat. That's not a good design choice. I can't get past this bench. If you could rate this game out of 10, what would you be your rating? That's not what I thought that was gonna do. I thought we were just gonna return to the main menu. But instead, it just closed itself. Okay. Ugh, my god. Hold on. I will get to your question in a second. Okay. We're not gonna get stuck on that bench. Yeah, see, you get stuck on the fucking stools. What is with that? So you can literally soft lock yourself if you did not save. Okay. Oh my goodness. Please. Get this rating at 1 out of 10. What would it be? For a $20 game on Steam, I would give this a 2 out of 10. I would honestly give this a 2 out of 10 for if you paid $20 for it. Do not buy this game, please. Please do not buy this game. If the game were $5, okay? If this game on Steam was $5 instead of 20, I would be fine with it. I would not be harping this hard on this game if it was $5. Okay? If this game was $5, I would give it a solid 5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10, right? And now seeing that I have refunded the game, I've gotten my $20 back, and now I am playing this for free, I would still give this game like a 5 out of 10. It's not good, but it was free, so that increases the rating. Game-wise, sure, it's a 5 out of 10. It's not good, it's a Game Maker game. As a learning game, it gets a solid 1 out of fucking 10. A solid 1 out of 10 as a learning game, because it's bad. The dialogue is nonsense. Some of the words in the intro are not what they actually mean.
あの うん、
Um,
うん、
おいお前
okay. We didn't soft lock ourselves on the stool this time. Can you sit down? Could you do me a favor?
何
What? Talk to the girls at the other table.
なんで
Why? Important.
いや
I promise. Okay. That's the menu. Okay, shower around to new people. Why do you come over here to talk to her? I don't know.
彼女が好き
Um, I don't, so I always get these two words mixed up. I don't know if this is girlfriend or if this is fun. So it could be either. Let's let our imaginations run wild. She literally just exploded. This girl just exploded. Okay. Bud, why did you want me to talk to the girl who explodes? Was this some kind of like hazing ritual? It is girlfriend? Okay. They both have the same like sounding syllable in them, even though they are not the same pronounced word. So I get them confused. So I was correct the first time. Why did you want me to talk to the girl that explodes, man? Is this like some weird hazing ritual? Face forward. Don't look at me. What? They're watching.
Yeah?
Who? What?
やめろ。
ごめん。
Sorry.
お前は誰だ？
What's your name?
名前は？
My name.
オーガストだ。
Augusto. Okay. You realize the trouble you're in? No. Not really, actually.
どういうこと？
くそ。
Alright, but I think there's one important thing about the game, and that is talking about it really helps me to learn English. Well, that can really just be like a product of just playing a language learning game, no matter like what language it's in, because there's a lot of explaining what things mean and like what's going on in the scenes. But I'm glad it's helping you out.
来るぞ。
Okay.
誰？
Ooh.
彼の名前はブラムだ。
Who are we, Bud? Who are we talking about? Who are we even referring to in this moment? They keep him locked up in a tower out back at night. Who? Who are we even talking about, my guy? I don't understand what's happening.
なんで？
Why?
悪い男だよ。また魚？
Fish again?
これまずいよ。
The cook.
どうだ？
Where is he? Oi! Finish up and head out to the fields. Like farming?
すげえ。
What was with the triumphant music all of a sudden? Why was there all of a sudden triumphant music? I love farming. Oh.
さあ行こう。
Okay. Like I said, the actual dialogue is kind of nonsense. Why is it so like white hazy out? Why the white filter? The dialogue is kind of just like not great, but the story overall is fine, and I think that's like a really weird thing to pull off, that like the story is good but the dialogue sucks. Like, that was done on purpose. Bro is very excited about farming. He is extremely excited about farming after he just explained that they keep a man locked up in a tower because he's so dangerous.
早く。
行くよ。
Quickly. Yeah, okay. Good morning, everyone. Taking charge of this farm. Crops are half dead from neglect.
ダメだ。
This man sure loves to farm, doesn't he? For you, I'm an expert. My guy, I literally have a question. This just raises a question, okay? How is this man arrested for using the illegal speech, right? Because that's why we're here. We were all arrested for using the illegal speech. But why was, if he like, if all he does all day is just like nerd out about farming, why did they arrest him for using the illegal speech? There's no one to talk to if you're outside just tilling a field all day. Like, did they read his mind? Like, okay. Keep a man locked at night in the tower, but during the day it's fine. He can complain about the fish and threaten the cook. It's fine. He can come out and he can just threaten everyone. But at night, like a werewolf, he's got to be put away. In fact, I have an award-winning mushroom farm back home. Like I said, all this man did was nerd out about farming. Why did they arrest him? The most important thing to farming success. Water? Why is there someone? Okay. I want to direct your attention to the tree there on the right. Okay? So the tree there on the right, why is there somebody hiding behind the tree? I assume they're supposed to be sleeping. I assume that's the point they're trying to get across. But why is there somebody sleeping behind a tree there? Also, sir, poetry is not the most important thing for a farm. You've got to romance your plants, people. So the plot thickens. This is why they arrested him. He was trying to make love to his plants. I would arrest the man myself as well. So we know why this guy got arrested. He was trying to like have sex with plants. That's weird. That's going over the line, man. I understand that you really love plants and like farming, but you gotta draw the line somewhere. And you passed it. You've blown past the line, my guy. I'm not sure I want to even be here anymore. That's kind of weird.
マジで？どういうこと？
I don't know. I'm still hung up about how this man is trying to seduce plants. Plants love poetry, especially Japanese poetry. So this man got arrested because he was trying to like romance plants in Japanese, which is illegal, by the way. not the romancing part. The romancing part is fine, but you can't romance people in Japanese. That's illegal. So I want everyone to come up with an original haiku.
何それ？
What? But I know what a haiku is. What's a syllable? Oh my goodness. Talking to bruised plants loudly, perhaps. Yeah, like I said, seducing plants in Japanese is illegal, right? If he were to just have seduced his plants in English, everything would have been fine. Like I said, the writing is absolutely bonkers. The writing is absolutely goofy. In English, it's a little more complicated, so let me give you an example. Ahem. River of man sweat, body odor boils over, taste my green labor. I think we're done with this character. This man is a little weird. This man is a little weird for my tastes, alright? And that's saying something. I think we need to just move on here.
俳句はひどい。
I'm glad everyone else thinks this man is fucking weird.
気持ち悪い。
I'm glad everyone else thinks this man is weird. You could
気
have,
持ち悪い。
he literally,
気持ち悪い。気持ち悪い。
okay. I guess the audio is just like, the audio is just glitched out again.
気持ち悪い。
Because it's just randomly now playing,
気持ち悪い。
just over and over
気持
again.
ち悪い。
I had to come up with a way to explain it in a syllabic language. They literally could have picked anything else. They could have Googled haiku and not have come up with something so fucking weird. Okay, I guess it's done. Repeating the same voice line over and over again. I'm going to be ill. Same, Hara. I am also going to be ill. This man is fucking weird. I'm glad they arrested him.
私も
Me as well. More than to a haiku than just baby steps, people.
何の音？蜂だ。
There's a bee. That looks like that. Look, that does not look like a bee. Let me rescind here. That looks like a hornet, and we kill hornets here in this house. They are evil bees, and they only want to murder. They have hate in their hearts.
くそ
This man, okay, so at least the only thing we can agree on is that hornets and wasps are also bad. It's stealing the plant nectar. Its very life force.
おいやめろ
Hey, stop. Man, that plants don't work like that, my guy.
バカな蜂がみんな大丈夫
Man, plants don't work like that. And he's asking, is everyone okay? But you just slapped a wasp out of the air. Are you okay? Do you need to go to the hospital? Are you sure you're not allergic to wasp bites?
ええ。さあ。
Let's get back to the haikus. Can we please just skip? Can we please just actually get on with the game? Behind you, black and yellow stripes buzzing. It's coming this way. So he literally bitch slapped a wasp, and now he got all his friends to come beat this man up. A bit literal, but you got the right number of danger.
痛い
Yeah, that's what you get, my guy. You get stung. Or depending on what type of animal, animal. Depending it's a wasp or a hornet, he either got stung or bit. Actually, you can be a bee wasp or hornet. It doesn't really differentiate unless you get specific. That's strange because they're all very different, right? A bee is completely different from a wasp. That's strange that they don't have a separate word. Your character looks like you played Final 14 before. Is that a thing? Yes! I love Final Fantasy 14. It's so great. I absolutely love it. This is my character from Final Fantasy 14. Minus the allergy tags, of course. This is one of the first outfits that I found that I fell in love with early on when I was playing the game. And now it's me. Now I can actually be my Final Fantasy character. I do have other outfits in the works. But it's hard. This whole VTube thing is very difficult to get to work properly. So eventually I will be retiring the original outfit that made me fall in love with playing dress up instead of the actual game. See, so now this man's gonna get fucked up. Let's really hope that this man does not have an allergy, because this man's about to be dead if he is.
よし
Go get him, team. But what are you talking about? There is no team here. All right, you were just talking about how you wanted to have sex with plants, man. We are absolutely not on the same team here. I'm really allergic to bees. Smart move. This isn't happy. What?
ふざけるな
I assume this is something to the tune of "I can't believe it."
助けてくれ
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Bee stings are like hot sabers, blinding pain times 10. Man, this is not the time. This is not the time to be reciting haikus. You just got stung to death. This is not the time for haikus, man. Please, can we please move on? And can we please play the game? I'm done with this sequence.
大丈夫？
Now they're calling this man sensei, which I think is a little weird. We were all just unanimously grossed out at this man seducing plants, and now you're calling him sensei? Why are you caring about this man? I don't care if he's dead or not. I'm leaving. This man's weird. He'll be fine. What is he gonna do? He was our leader. I mean, not really. There's another. What are you talking about? What's with the like anime triumph music? I mustn't run away. Ah. And then a bee shows up and he was just like, okay, I've changed my mind. Fuck this. Nobody wants to like, no, this man will be fine. If he's not allergic, like he's not gonna die from some like wasp bites. Okay, I guess we're moving on to this again. We're finished! I will fight the bee. I'll do it. Let's go. Okay. That was not the correct one. Okay. That is like, you've got to be kidding me. Don't joke around. Alright, so it was the same thing. Also, this other person's name just Sleeves. I mean, maybe. They're all literally just like running around instead of staying away from the bees. They're just like running around in a circle. I want to talk to this. No, go away, bee. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, it is not yes. All right. We need to have a series of vocab lesson here. If you think that is yes, right? Like okay. Have I ever played New World? No, I haven't, because when it came out, it was literally killing people's graphics cards. And I don't have that kind of money, right? Like, I want to talk to this person sleeping behind the tree. What a time for a cat nap! Oh, is that all they have to say? Is what a time for a cat nap? Okay. Sure. I guess. Yeah, I've not played New World. Because, you know, that whole thing was going on. I love how no one's fucking gonna check on this man in the field. Like, that's so funny. He's fine. He's fine. And I just like, I don't really have any like strong to. Will you shh? You're very loud. Game. I scared them off. I punched those bees. Just did what had to be done. You know, there's a hero inside of us. You just gotta dig down and. Okay. Now that the music is not blaring in our ears. Yeah, I just really don't have any like strong drive to play New World. Because apparently after you like play like 20 or like 30 hours, the game just like devolves into nothing. Whereas with the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV, now with a free trial up to Stormblood and level 70, which I did not know they actually increased the free trial. That's real cool. I think I have like 2,000 hours in Final Fantasy XIV, or I have like 1,600. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm certainly not going to get 1,600 hours out of New World. That's for sure. There aren't even cat girls in New World. Come on. There isn't Amaric de Boreal or Lucia. I don't remember what her name is because they don't bring it up often because she's Garlean. They don't have Master Catboy with a doctorate Graha Tia. Yeah. He's fine. He's just casually dying. Yeah. We need the bees to pollinate the plants. You know, so they bear fruit and seeds. Well, maybe this man wasn't so busy trying to seduce the fucking plants. He would have told us that. Really? Sheesh. What a disaster. My residency could be ruined.
面白い
Interesting. Funny. Humorous even. Why would like the piss filter? Why is there a piss filter on now? Why is it like yellow filter? What was wrong with the beginning of the game where there weren't like random color filters on the game, right? Can we return to that? That was nice. The game actually looked better then, right? Now we got to deal with the piss filter. What a day. At least we survived. Oh, the dude is missing. That's funny. Well, most of us. Poor leader. He must have been stung a billion times.
変だな。大丈夫？
Are you okay? I'm Taihen. That's either hard or easy. I don't know. I can't remember. Like I said, I don't claim to be good at Japanese. I just know some stuff.
いいえ
No. But give him some
オ
time.
ーガストは強い
I don't know what that means either.
これ美味しい。
Oh, his name literally is Sleeves. Who? Yeah, his name is literally Sleeves, I guess. Or her, I don't know. The character, the actual sprite they chose is vague. Why would you be like, my name is Sleeves? I just, like, way to be positive.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Even though we've doomed the crops, somehow it feels like things are coming out Millhouse.
え
Yes? Doctor wants to see you at the pens immediately. I don't know where the pens are, but you know, sure.
それどこ
Is that true? The northeast corner of the complex. Okay, thank you for actually just telling me where it is, though.
なんでかな
I would have just been wandering around forever if you didn't give me directions. I've got a bad feeling. I'm sure you do, Sleeves. I'm sure you've got all sorts of bad feelings. Mainly about the point that your name is Sleeves. Hurry up.
行く
Okay, yeah, I will make haste, my man. How do I exit? I assume it's this door? Okay. It's dark out. Okay. Why are you hiding behind a tree?
ああそうか
Oh, is that so? Why are you hiding behind the tree? Why is... You're telling me I can't step over this ledge? What it... Ugh, my God. You're gonna force me to use the path. That's a weird design decision.
かけいいえ
Stuff like that whole sequence happens and then I forget we're actually like playing a game and not just like some fucked up like game maker game. I literally cannot step over this. Is this supposed to be like a wall? What do you mean the corner of the compound? How am I supposed to get there if I can't like...
わくえ
Ledge may be above you, like a path up for... Yeah, like I assume this is supposed to be like a ledge, but then... Okay. That's the creepy man's tower. Let's not go in there. Because it's nighttime. So he's just like werewolfing or something now. I don't know. What the hell is Iku? I don't know, ma'am. Let's skip that one. I don't claim to know a lot. Just some stuff. Let's not go into the spooky guy's tower, right? It's locked. Okay. I guess we're going into the spooky tower. But I don't know. You're making me solve Japanese lessons under pressure, alright? That's not how this works, alright? I'm here to make fun of this game. Not to, like, actually put in any effort whatsoever. Right? I guess we're just gonna go to the spooky guy's tower. It's locked. We're not going to the spooky... Okay. But I have 2 doors that I can go out of. How do you want me to get over to the corner of the compound? I'm so confused. I got the piss filter again here. Okay, what if we go out this way? Okay, sure. Ah! Yes, sir. Ah! But how? Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, sure, I guess. That is technically not correct, game. Oh, you want, like... The actual, like... Okay. I don't know, man. I'm literally just... Okay, hold on. Can we, like... How do I... How do you... Okay. Let's do none for the moment until I figure out where the fuck this place is. Okay. Okay, that was quite the Yeah, so we're turning that off until I figure out where the hell we're supposed to be going. Because, like, all these places are locked, and I'm apparently not supposed to be up here. We're supposed to be going to the corner of the... Like, man, the corner of the compound. These people being illegal, a lot of people seem to speak it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here. Where are you? I'm just gonna start shouting. I'm just gonna bust in here, and I'm just gonna start shouting my illegal speech into the air, right? because we haven't learned anything yet, apparently.
なんだ
What are you doing? Science. Well, I can tell you from experience, if you fall off that roof, you're going to get brain damage, because that's how I have brain damage.
どういうことだ
Which is your favorite character in Final Fantasy XIV? My favorite character. That is a bold question. My favorite character. I would love to say everyone's favorite Catboy Grahatia, right? I would love to say that. But I unfortunately cannot. If I had to choose, it would definitely be Emmerich de Boreal, ruler of Ishgard, illegitimate son of people trying to be racist. If I had to specifically pick one. Okay, we just skipped all of that text somehow and my hand wasn't on the keyboard. Sure. Does it work on animals? What are we...
わからない
I don't know. It only works on bees?
ええそうだ
Okay. Do an experiment. Lock the gate.
これは本当に必要
Is this really necessary? I know that's not what it says, but
ええ
just to be
それ
safe.
は鶏ですよ
Just to be safe, we're gonna let this chicken out. What is this chicken gonna do? Is this a Legend of Zelda chicken? Like, is that what you're about to unleash on me?
違う見て
えちょっと待ってください
Okay, that was absolutely not what I was expecting to be released here.
頑張れ
Good luck.
くそ
The fuck is that thing? Oh, it just booked it. Okay, it just left.
すごい
She's more powerful than I thought. It literally just left, though. Like, what are you talking about? Let's talk in my office. Ma'am, you taught me something new about forbidden speech today. Turn, I'm gonna let you in on one of my great discoveries. Yeah, you know, now that you've brought it up, for a country where speaking Japanese is supposed to be illegal, people are just like casually speaking it, right? Like, why am I getting arrested for speaking the illegal language when literally everybody here is also speaking it? Why aren't they all locked up too? What is going on here? Would you like a tutorial on the word iku? What do you mean a tutorial on the word iku? That would be like if I walked up to someone and I was just like, hey, do you want a tutorial on the word burrito? They would look at me and they would continue walking, right? Someone came up to you and they're like, would you like a tutorial on burrito? On the word, on the word burrito. I would just ignore them. I would mind my own business and keep walking. So sure. You know what a verb is? Okay. What's a verb? I don't know. Please remind me. Swim, run, jump, sleep. Okay, yeah. This man has so much brain damage, he doesn't know what the word verb means. That's unfortunate, sir. What about them? Japanese sentence can be made of a single action word and nothing else. I mean, that's not true. You can have compound sentences in Japanese. That's just incorrect. Or that's not, it's either incorrect or that's not what they're trying to explain, right? But something's wrong here. Because you can have compound sentences in Japanese. What? The word iku is an example. It means go. So in Japanese, we'd say you iku, and that's a normal and valid sentence. Yeah, okay. No, are going. What does that sentence mean? What sentence? It's saying the full sentence can just be the verb. Yeah, like they're clearly trying to describe something and doing it very poorly. I'm making hand motions like you can actually see them. But my arms don't move, right? My arms don't move. I am paralyzed from the neck down currently. But yeah, like they were explaining something badly. Who or what? What will go? Who, what is going? Exactly. Who or what is this sentence about? In Japanese, this may not be stated in a sentence. Okay, I just continue. I'm done. Just continue. Just keep talking and we can move past this point in time. Iku could mean I am going. I will go. You are going. You will go. Arm rig when. Well, you see, the problem is rigging a VTuber is extremely difficult. It's in the works. I have it in the works. And then it's really difficult, so I got frustrated and I put it aside. I haven't worked on it for like a couple months. But it's coming eventually. It will appear eventually. Just not on this one. Yeah, they're trying to say Japanese is contextual, yeah, but they're bad at explaining things, and I just like you literally can't just you can't literally just type your question into Google and give you the description. Like, why is the person who made the dialogue this bad at explaining things, right? Like, he is going, he will go. She is going, she will go. They are going. Yeah. It is going. The big orange dragon is going. John and Jane and their dog are going. Ma'am, I don't care. Get to the point. How do I make sense of it? Well, do you see a dragon in this fucking room, Kai? No. I didn't think so. Then it's clearly not the dragon. Okay? That's the interesting part. You don't. Usually speaker would only leave out the subject when it's assumed it's obvious. How would I know the subject? My guy, please be a little less stupid, okay? This happens in English too. Can we please pull back the reins on the stupid main character bit? I don't want some examples. I am sorry I even asked for an explanation of a word. I'm sorry that I asked you to give me a tour of a word. It's on this to make sure you understand. Let's not actually. I know. Listen, game, okay? I know you're trying to be a language learning game, alright? But you're teaching us about English grammar at the moment, right? You're teaching us about English grammar in the context of Japanese, right? I already know English grammar, alright? I have a bachelor's degree in journalism, okay? This is my second fun tip of the day. Do not get your degree in journalism. Please waste your money and your time and your life on literally anything else. As long as it's not $20 to buy this game or a degree in journalism. Those are the two things that you should never do in life. I am nothing but a cautionary tale. I do not need an explanation of how English grammar works. Jumping. I don't care. I regret asking you to give me a tour of a word. I'm done. I'm just. I sure do know someone with a journalism degree. Is it me? Is it me or is it someone else? The meaning of eco is all of the above.
行け
Okay. A tour of a word. Yes. That's quite that I came out of this building. Okay, that's strange. Yes. She asked me, would you like me to give you a tour of the word iku? And my curiosity got the better of me and I said yes. And that was a mistake. Okay. We can set the battle rate back to normal. I should probably save so I don't have to correct it again. I should go to sleep. Why did they put no at the top? Why would you put no at the top?
おい
Okay, we got the white grain filter. Someone I dated, whom thankfully I'm certain you are not because you sound nothing alike. Oi, wake up. Eh?
行こう
Are you sure you're not like going to disturb my roommate either? VTuber cannot hide for sure that you are different people.
どこ行く
To meet with a new patient. Why do I gotta meet them?
早く
Why do I have to hurry and why do I have to meet with them?
あの
What's with the
なんで
white
私
filter?
が必要
I'm sorry I spoke over you, but I do not care. What's with the white filter over everything that makes everything like not great looking? How did we go from the beginning of the game where there was no like color filter overlay and it looked fine and it looked nice to blinding and bad, right? This game is full of bad design choices. Like I said, you can work for a long time on something and it can still be shit. It can still be bad no matter how much effort you put into it. It can always be bad at the end, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you should charge $20 goddamn for it. It's the morning filter. Like, hey, it's morning. Or it could just look good, right? Like the morning, why are you portraying that the morning doesn't look good? You could just not use the filter and the game would look better. Your VTuber model cannot hide that you're different people. I didn't ask, thanks. Just be quiet and look well adjusted.
わかった
Sure thing. Senator, this is not a patient, first of all.
元気ですか
How are you? Are you well?
おお先生元気です
Yes, Sensei. I am well.
おはようございます
Why did you give the Japanese voice line in English text? That's weird. It's supposed to be your lovely daughter.
ええそうです
Yes, it is. Leonor, won't you at least introduce yourself?
レノアだ
すみません
Sorry.
いえいえいいですよ
It's fine.
見て
I still don't. You can say that all you want. I still don't know what it means. Maybe I should pull up here. We should pull up. Good old Google Translate. Translate. No, Google. I don't want to fucking translate from French. Okay? I don't want to translate from French. I know real people don't say Genki. Yeah, I don't know why. Because this is a thing that Duolingo does as well, right? They use the word Genki as if it's like part of like normal common speech, and it's not, right? Like people don't say Genki. That's why it's the name of a textbook, right? Like Mite, yes, Mite is look. I got past Google Translate trying to make me translate Mite into French for some goddamn reason.
綺麗な庭ですね。
Something's beautiful.
ここよね。
It's nice here, isn't it?
別に
It's different. No. That's I don't know. That's not why we're here. It's a prison. You got that right. Now, dear, don't say such things. It's quite literally a prison, my guy. I'm sorry if they lied to you in the brochure, but this is quite literally a prison. The walls are for your safety. We arrest everyone who speaks the illegal language, and we put them in jail for their own good. You know how things have been.
化け物。
No, I don't actually, sir. I've been locked up this whole time. In the prison. I'm not worried about monsters. You say that now, but should one appear, you'll feel very differently. Yeah, so, bad news, sir. The monsters do show up in the prison. So the walls aren't protecting anything. You're embarrassed by me. Yes, that is correct. Astute observation.
何？
That's why you want me here. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Out of the way. Why do you think that? 'Cause it's true, my guy. Right? Don't get upset because your daughter saw through what's going on here.
いつもこれだ。
You're always like this. Classic parent line. You always assume the worst.
いいえ
No. I could think of worse. I'm sure you could. Good grief. Charlie Brown. You think something's wrong with me. You're just a bit unique. Everyone who speaks Japanese is crazy. They must be locked up with all these other people that speak Japanese, so it's fine. You're a bit unique. I mean, that's not technically incorrect, but it's not true either.
それが好きじゃない
I'm gonna assume that means that's not correct. You are who you are. That's what Kesha said in her famous hit song. You are who you are. And now I'm here. That you are, ma'am. Just try it for a little while. Huh?
いいわ
Sure. That's my girl. We talked to the doctor.
おい
Hey, how's it going?
私
My guy, I know you have some brain damage, but you don't have to ask Watashi every single time someone talks to you, right? There's nobody else here. Of course they're talking to you.
そうよ
How's the food here? We only get fish.
悪くないよ
It's not bad. Is there lobster? There's fish?
知らない
I don't think I saw. Doc, could you get lobster on the menu?
もちろん
Whatever you like. Thanks. Doctor, will take good care of you. I'll be back soon to check on you. Try to be good. I'm always
そ
good.
うですね。
That's right, isn't it?
それじゃ。
またね
Goodbye for now. Let's get her settled in. You're the senator?
何
What? When he asked if Lenore was his daughter, he said, eh. He spoke in Japanese.
違う
Really clearly said, eh.
そうだ
ちょっと待って
Wait a minute.
今わかった
Even though others are using English, you're hearing Japanese? Well, that's because everyone... Bud, let me level with you here, okay? That's because everyone is using Japanese, actually, right? Everyone is using Japanese. They're not speaking English, I can tell you that much. And you're locking me up for speaking Japanese when everyone else is speaking Japanese. So, you better start explaining some stuff here, lady.
本当？
You hear that last word in Japanese?
ええ。
Yes, because you spoke Japanese, ma'am. Said it in English. No, you didn't.
嘘。
すごい。
It was very clearly a voice line in Japanese.
面白いね。
It's interesting, isn't it? No, actually.
変だ。
We have to talk about this some more later. Right now, you've got cat duty. What the fuck is cat duty?
え？
You know, the cat girl. Want you to wake her up, get her fed, make sure she does her chores.
なんで私が？
Why do I have to do it? So no, I can count on
そう
you.
か、ありがとう。
Ah, thanks. The fuck is cat duty? This doctor is gaslighting you. That's what I'm saying. They're like, hey, this is a prison for people who speak the illegal language. And then all the guards are speaking the illegal language and everyone's just like, no, you're crazy. Okay, bye. I guess I'm on cat duty. I don't have to be here. Is this the cat girl? There's still a dead man in this bed here. Oh, I gotta share the room with the plant pervert? Please. Please, can I please have a different room? I don't want to share a room with the plant weirdo. I don't want this man mumbling about sexualizing plants in his sleep. Oh my goodness, there's a ghost in this person's room.
怖い。うん。かわいい。行く。
Why does he say the words with such urgency? He doesn't just say iku, he says iku. Why are you speaking with such urgency? Sir. Why are you speaking with such urgency? Why are you speaking like an anime character fleeing a battle scene? Why would you say thank you to this? Oh boy, you're sure giving me chores for no reason. I'm pretty sure they were trying to like incorrectly use American, I wouldn't even say American, I would say English sarcasm, right? Because sarcasm in English is incredibly different to sarcasm in other languages, right? And it was incorrectly applied here.
おい。
Hey! They literally just recorded a cat. Good morning. Rise and shine.
早く。
Hurry! Just hissed at me.
今すぐやめろ。
Sure.
お前はいい猫だろ？
Is your name okay? So this is obvious. Oh my goodness! I've literally been shouting about this game, and I've literally been shouting about this game for 2 hours, and I keep forgetting to take a sip of my water. So I literally like feel like I'm going hoarse now. My goodness. I'm pretty sure this is incorrect, but I read this as, is your name the good cat? Immediately, you're a good cat, aren't you? Oh, you are a good cat. Okay, so I wasn't incorrect. I just read the first word wrong. Why am I fighting the cat girl here?
うわ。かわいい。
Why am I fighting the cat girl? Why did she jump out of bed with a sword and shield? Why was she sleeping in her armor?
行こう。
Why was she sleeping in her armor? That's the real question here.
もういい。
Going downstairs to get some breakfast.
わかった。行こ
Let's go.
う。痛い。
Oh, that was rude, but sure, okay.
どこ行く
Where did you go?
くそ
Okay. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. How are you? We have a visitor. We have a visitor. Oh my goodness. We have a very angry visitor who is screaming her head off at the moment. Mainly because it's 2 a.m. and I have disgraced the sacred bedtime that is cuddle time. But I'm the one with the thumbs, so I get to set the bedtime. That's the agreement. If my cat ever sprouts thumbs, then she can set our bedtime. But she does not have thumbs, unfortunately. She's just a cat. Where the fuck did this girl go? Is it Oka-san? No, it's not. What? Oh, Ka-san? Okay.
いいえ行こうかわいい行くか怖いいい
My God, you don't have to say every word with such urgency. Let's set this back down to none because like I feel like I'm just gonna be wandering around for a while. Did this girl not come up here? She literally went up the stairs. This girl literally, there's a shiny over here.
え何これ
What is this? Small silver key engraved with guardhouse. Okay. You seen the cat girl? She ran up to the attic.
ありがとう
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Girl, what? Can you just please? Are you not hungry? Do you not want to eat? Talking about if your cat spreaded thumbs and me laughing way more than reasonable. What I thought was funny. Yeah, well, it is funny, right? Because cats are either born with thumbs or they're born without thumbs, right? You can have a cat with thumbs, right? But they have to be born with the thumbs. So that's the joke, right? If she ever somehow gets thumbs, she can set the bedtime. And she believes it, not knowing that she has to be born with the thumbs. So that's never gonna happen. That's what we in the biz like to call subtle humor. But yeah, no, it is funny, and that's why I say it. But like, my God, I am glad she does not have thumbs, because she is unstoppable. She is out of control without thumbs, right? Like, I cannot imagine if she actually had thumbs, right? Like, I would never know peace if my cat had thumbs. So I'm glad she does not. Why are you hiding up here? Come here, please. Gonna sprout thumbs and haunt you. My God, I hope not. Are you not? A cat girl here? All right, we gotta. Let me just like warm up my mind powers. We can have cat to cat telecommunication here. Cat to cat communication. All right, you're a cat. I'm a cat. We can talk this out. Are you not hungry? Do you not want to come eat? No, ma'am. Brooke. So my cat's name is Brooke. Brooke, I wasn't talking about you. I was not asking if you wanted to come eat, Brooke. All right, you have food. Okay, I know you're angry. There is no cuddle time going on at the moment. But you're just gonna have to deal because I'm the one with the thumbs.
まったく
Good. Yes. Yeah. Oh my good. Ugh. She left, right? So I was just like, oh, okay, that's all good. And then she came in, and then she started screaming again. Yes, ma'am. That must be so terrible for you.
よし行くぞ大丈夫
Are you alright?
痛い
Ow.
どこ行くバカな猫だ
Stupid cat. Like, why am I on cat wrangling duty? Why don't they have... Did you see a cat come through here? Went back down the
ありが
stairs.
とう
Okay, thanks. Why don't they have a professional here to wrangle this cat? Right? Like,
おい
why don't they have a professional to deal with this
なん
cat?
だよ
Just fluffed that
も
pillow.
ういい
I love that they literally, her voice lines are just, they just took cat samples for her voice lines. That's so funny.
今すぐやめろ
You've chosen to finally be reasonable. It's a cat, sir. That's not ever gonna happen here.
いい猫
Good kitty.
私たちは友達だろ
Us plural collective group friends.
行こ
Let's go.
うどうした
Girl, why are you breaking shit?
お前は悪い猫だ痛い
Girl,
バカな猫は大嫌い
what the fuck does this have to do with the overarching plot here? Right? Why? There are other people in this room, and you're telling me I have to wrangle this cat girl. What does this have to do with the plot of the evil spirits in the illegal Japanese that killed a man? What does this have to do with the original plot of the game? That is the menu. Can I?
おい悪い猫だ
Can you just? Don't you want to eat food
今
now?
え
What is? They need you how to talk to
友
cats.
達ね
Listen, we just sat through an English vocab lesson in a Japanese game, right? I'm not sure they even know what the fuck is going on with the plot. Do you think you're cute? I'm not falling for this.
私はバカじゃない
Not an idiot. No, you are. So that's you are an idiot, sir. But just different context, right?
わからないいいえ大丈夫
I think the writer of this game has officially just gone off the deep end. He's forgotten what the game originally was about. Sit down and I'll bring you food.
行け
Do I not get to eat? My job is only wrangle, no eat. I want you all to know, this is exactly why we're playing this game. Because it's bad. Because it's literally just abandoned the plot an hour and a half into the game, right?
どうした
Aren't you gonna eat? You haven't touched your food.
大丈夫
Are you alright?
なんだよ
Just...
おいやめろ
That's my food. My food!
こいつ
What do you have to say for yourself? Okay. So my next question is, okay, so we're all locked up because we speak the illegal tongue. We speak the illegal Japanese language, okay? Why did they lock up a cat? This cat does not speak. This cat does not speak. Why did they lock up a cat? I just really want to know. This prison is for people who speak the illegal language, and this is a cat. Why did they arrest a cat?
ダメな猫だ
You have no voice lines, sir? He's clearly, I guess this man is not important enough to get voice lines. I am sorry for your loss. Breakfast is over. She's a bad cat. Put her with the Japanese people. She's a bad cat. Put her with the Japanese people. Yeah, oh my goodness. My god, okay.
ちょっと待って。
But wait! You and Catgirl have wash
Damn.
duty. So I have wash duty then, right? You literally stood there and watched this scene unfold, nameless NPC, okay? You cannot tell me that we both have wash duty. Because you know what that means? That means I have wash duty.
くそ。
And we got the white filter again.
どうした？
Why are you standing over there? Just water. It's a cat, my guy. I know you have brain damage, but like, do you really have to be this stupid?
ちょっと。あれ見て。
Why is the camera panning down here? Does she not have a name? She's just Catgirl? No, she doesn't have a name. She's just Catgirl. Right? Like when I talked to her when she was sleeping beneath the tree, she didn't have a name on her text box either.
王先生はどこ？
Oh, it's the werewolf man. And that's what I'm calling him from now on, because they lock him in a tower at night because he's dangerous, but not during the day, which means he's a werewolf. Which is not at all how werewolves work, unless there's a full moon every night, because they added a weird moon to their universe, and then I respect that.
いつも忙しいよ。
He's always busy. She'll meet with you soon.
そうか。
Yes.
またあいつだ。
Okay, sure.
おい。
Oi! What are you doing? Get up.
もういい。
Can't you behave for 2 seconds? My guy, can't you just leave this fucking cat person alone? She clearly is not going to help at all. You should just get your shit done and move on with your life. Why do you hate yourself? That you constantly bring yourself misfortune. You constantly, like, I don't know, make your life worse on purpose. Why can't you just lead a good life, sir?
え？痛い。まったくバカな猫だ。
This day ever end? Oi. Dr. Wants to see you in her office tonight.
また？
Okay. Is that a problem? No, she just wants to do some weird experiments.
いいえ、いいですよ。
It's fine. Aren't you supposed to be watching the cat girl? Bud, why aren't you watching the cat girl, huh? Why aren't you watching the cat girl? Alright?
本当に？
I don't care that she's running wild in the field, alright? We have sidetracked so far away from the original plot of this game, which was giant, scary Japanese ghost monster that killed a man that I tamed and is now roaming the countryside, right? What happened to that plot of the game, right?
今？
Now.
行く。
So all these non-Japanese people, assuming they aren't speaking Japanese and they just yeah, if I'm speaking Japanese and they're speaking English, how do we understand each other? Riddle me that, Batman. I know you're all just gaslighting me. You're not speaking English. We're all speaking Japanese here, and you're just gaslighting me into that this is like not a real thing. Okay? I know what's going on here, all right? I've seen through the veil. I understand esoteric truths that can only be obtained by fucking around and finding out. Alright? Woo, it's windy out tonight. Okay. Tell me about cat duty. Why the fuck aren't you on cat duty, ma'am?
どうだった？
It was a difficult day.
残念。どうした？
あの猫はダメだ。
Yeah, cat. It was bad. I don't know.
彼女が好きじゃない？
Oh, we're literally both speaking Japanese right now, okay? And you're understanding me. So that means you're clearly gaslighting me. Unless you're gaslighting me into thinking... So there's two things. Either you're gaslighting me into thinking that I'm the only one speaking Japanese. Or you're gaslighting me into saying that I'm speaking Japanese when I'm actually speaking English. Right? Those are the only two possibilities here. Because now we're both speaking Japanese. And you're going to claim that one of us is speaking English.
別に。
そうか。
Sure. Give it some time. I'm sure next time will be better. Next time, you can keep your cat duty, okay? Next time, I'm going to go about my life, and she can do whatever she wants. If she wants to have an upset stomach and puke because she ate some grass, let her. All right? You threw a cat in jail. What do you expect?
何？
You have cat duty again next week. Why am I the only one with cat duty?
くそ。
Anyhow? Ma'am, you can't just say, hey, you're the only one with cat duty. Anyhow, let me do some experiments on you. Let me learn about long vowel sounds. My God, please. I will do anything. I will do anything than sit through one of your fucking explanations again.
うん。お。おう。
I will do anything but sit through your fucking explanations. I don't care. We're not taking a tour of the English language through Japanese. I don't care. We're not doing this.
先生。心霊。うん。
The long sound symbol. Ah, yes, that's exactly what they call it. The Japanese call it the long sound symbol. Can we please just move on? Can we return to some semblance of a coherent story? Okay. All right. We're past the weird English Japanese grammar lesson that's in about English language. Explaining the sound of a language you supposedly speak. I know it's a teaching tool, but yeah, like she's saying that I'm speaking Japanese and she's speaking English, but she's teaching me about the forbidden. Ma'am, why are you teaching me about the forbidden language, huh? Why do you know the forbidden language, huh? Enough to teach it to me, right? Why aren't you in jail, ma'am? What was your doctorate on? Huh? Was it on illegal speech? The day after the meteor, did you see anything strange? Yeah, there was a cloaked hooded guy, and he gave me a letter, and then he was murdered by a ghost, and people stood around and watched. Anything besides the ghosts? Well, there was all the dust. Yeah, but what about the people? The dust raining from the sky? Did anyone in your town start to behave differently?
別に。
There was
彼
one
の名
man.
前は綾志さんでした。
It was the old weird dude. He
い
disappeared.
つ？
I think it was right after the meteor hit. I'm calling it now. The like weird dude that disappeared was the guy in the cloak that got murdered, right? I don't think I ever saw him after that. Do you know why he left? No. He seemed very happy.
いい男だった。
Something about a building or a place. I don't know. That's not why we're here.
面白い。
Interesting. Man, you're literally speaking Japanese right now. There's something in my basement I want you to see. Whoa, ma'am, let's just back up here, all right? I'm sorry I insulted you. I very much do not want to see what is in your basement, right? Like, I'm good. You can keep that a secret. I'm good with not going into your basement, ma'am.
え、何ですか？
What is it?
秘密だ。カイは秘密が好き？
Do you like something, Kai?
別に。
I am indifferent.
残念だ。
There are secrets hidden all around you. I'm not interested in whatever is in your basement, ma'am. That's not what we're doing here. How do I find them? Do you know about sparkles? Yes, because I've played a Game Maker game before. Different kind of secret to show
行
you.
こう。
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. What's that smell? Is something burning? Why do you have a shrine? Why do you have a shrine behind a metal gate in your basement?
ええ、よくやった。
It's coming from down
何それ？
there. The silence sits atop a cave system. Quite mystical. A person like you might see some very interesting things down there. I'm not interested again.
どういうこと？
That's what we're going to find
マ
out.
ジか。
What do you mean?
ええ。
怖い。
Scary. Lower yourself down using the ropes and go as far as you can. I'm good. I don't want to go into your creepy cave basement behind a locked iron fence. Right? That seems like a bad idea, right? Right? I'm sure we can all agree here that we've watched a horror movie or two before, and going into an underground cavern behind some iron bars is a bad idea, regardless if it's in someone's basement or not. Right?
ごめん。
Sorry.
ダメだ。
I don't wanna. I think sleeves or joy or anyone else would be better for this.
いいえ。
Sleeves. Good old sleeves. Man, I'm not lowering myself into this cavern. Why would I do this? Good old sleeves. You're the best person.
早く。
Quickly.
くそー。なんで私が？
行け。
行く。
See, but like, I could just say no. Like, what are you gonna do? Force me? Like, you could have just stood there, man. Right? Like, she couldn't force you down this rope ladder. Why are we in the purple haze now? Why is there purple haze now here? Why is there blood on the floor? Why are we in purple haze? Nothing down here. Oh my goodness. The fucking the tearing. The vertical tearing on the screen. My goodness. Ew. Oh hey look, a secret.
なんだ？
Voice from the pit. Would you like me to tell you about warm-up mode? Absolutely not. Please do not give me any more instructions. Okay. Why do I have to do this? Go. I'll go. Just let's agree. It's the brain damage, really, right? Like, he fell off a roof too many times, which is literally just the beginning of the game, right? Beginning of the game, he falls off the roof of this house he's building multiple times. Sure, fine. Explain warm-up mode to me. And that's why he's stupid. It doesn't know what a verb is and is very agreeable. You activate it in the first few seconds of any battle by pressing Control. Helpful text that always appears in the upper left corner. Okay. While in warm-up mode, the battle system changes in 3 ways. Your attacks always miss, your attacks do 0 damage, you get no rewards. Punished for mistakes? Yes, but remember you can forgive any mistakes by pressing the escape key. A convenient way to get a lot of extra practice. Get warm-up mode. Control again. Okay. What are we doing here? I don't know. I could do with like without like this part of the game, right? Because like sure it does it well, but like it's unnecessary, right? Like I'm level 5 and you literally get nothing from first of all, don't set yourself to many, right? Okay. I also haven't saved it. Oh my goodness, please. Sure, I guess we're... Oh, the walking speed is tab, not E. The directions are just incorrect. Gotcha. I love how it always shows like the controller controls on the screen instead of anything actually helpful, right? Like this part is good. This part is unique, right? Mom is not mother. Okay, sure. Like this part is unique. No other like game maker learning game is like is like quick time, right? They're all turn based. I don't know where I'm going actually. So you know, that's chill. That's cool. I don't know how the fuck I got turned around here. But like it's not mom. It's very different. Where the fuck are we even going? How did I get turned around at this fucking sparkle over here? My god, you don't have to rush out every single word you speak, right? Like, you can just like talk normally, right? You can just talk normally, actually, right? Like that's a thing you can do. You can just talk normally, sir. Right? Like, I guess we're going in here. I don't know. Look at these bats. Look at these expertly placed game maker bats. Ow. Could you chill out for a second? My god. HP increased by 1. If you're hit 3 times or less by bats. Okay. Gotta start and retry? No, actually. I don't care. Hey, bud, how's it going? Okay, I guess you don't want to talk. That's cool too, I guess. You know, that's fine. I'm level 6. The level ups do nothing. Oh, now we got the red. Sure. Scary. Agreed. Now we got the red filter. My goodness. My guy, you could be less scary here, right? Can you fucking quit it, my guy? It was like scary the first time, and now it's kind of just like obnoxious, right? You got me the first time, and that was it. Right? I don't know where we're even going. You said this was a pit? My girl, you have a whole fucking underworld, alright? This is literally hell. I don't care. I don't care what the word for mother you're trying to use is. Like it was scary the first time, and then you just kept going. 2 times or less, okay. Must have 3 times or less, okay. Okay, sure. Where are we even going? What's the point? What are we even doing here, right? Like, why? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Every night I dream of my dreams. These iron bars doing here? But I don't know, just go through them. Okay, ma'am. +1 and +2 HP seems very minor. Yeah, when the attacks do more than 1. Okay, so ma'am, listen, okay, just come in here. Alright, we're all gonna be real uncomfortable for a second, okay? Ma'am, you wanted me to come down here and explore this hellish cavern filled with lava, okay? By myself. Because I was the one prepared for it, alright? You were not going to come down, okay? And now that I have explored said cave with lava in it, you lied to me. You said that you were not going to come down here, that this was going to be a my thing, alright? And now here you are, in the lava-filled cavern, okay? Now you're also here. Why the fuck didn't you just do this? Why did I have to go first? That shit was scary, alright? That shit was scary. Why did I have to go first if you were literally coming? Alright, ma'am. If you were gonna come down anyways, why the fuck did you need me? Alright? Okay. Good talk. Why? Why?
Oh, sensei.
Why would you just... You said, oh, you go down and explore. I'm not going. And then you just show up anyway. Why did I have to go first? Why didn't you just explore it by yourself? Did you open that cage?
Yeah.
No, it was already open.
どうした?
What's wrong?
あれ、なんだ?
It's a scary monster.
まさか
It's a scary monster that we saw earlier. My goodness, what the fuck is this battle music? We got some fucking battle music going on. My goodness. My goodness, this guy has fucking multi-attack. Calm down. Slow down your fucking three attacks per second, my guy. My goodness. My guy, why do you have so much fucking health? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, my god. Why do you have so much health? Also, the monsters not having health bars makes this like even more like under pressure. What the fuck was that?
Oh, sensei.
Listen, ma'am, you knew that thing was down here, alright? Don't play with me. You knew that thing was down here, and you wanted me to fight it, and that's why you wanted me to go first.
どうした? 大丈夫ですか?
もちろん
Okay. Why wouldn't I be? I was just attacked by a monster that you knew was down here.
化け物
Monster.
ええ
Didn't you see
い
it?
いえ
No. Didn't see anything. You didn't see the monster come barreling out of the cave and attack us? Ma'am, I should have just let you die here. That would have taught you a real good lesson.
冗談でしょ
Are you serious? Thought you for sure saw it. Probably just one of those things you see Shinrei and I don't. Now you're seeing monsters? Getting weirder and weirder. Don't worry about it. We're done here for tonight. Get back to your
さあ
room.
行こう
Okay. We're just gonna brush off the fact that, you know, she's keeping a monster held captive in a cave underneath the office she works in. You know, I'm sure it'll never come up again, right? Can you get the fuck out of my bed? What? Continues to gaslight you. Yeah. Can you? Okay, hold on. Let me say it first. Can you get the fuck out of my bed? Why is she here? Oh wait, got a new room. But my shit's in this room. I mean, like, I'm glad that I don't have to sleep in the room with a guy who seduces plants. But like,
どこ
you weren't gonna tell me that this isn't my room anymore?
何
Oh, you're kicking me
マジ
out.
か
You're kicking me out and you're gonna make me sleep in the attic. Okay, I see how it is. To your mom and dad. I'm still adjusting to life here. In prison. It's not that bad in prison. The food isn't always great, but I don't mind. In prison. Hey, man, hey, look, the man's not dead anymore. Just sharing a meal with others is wonderful. My guy, what are you talking about? You probably won't believe it. I've made some friends. I mean, you haven't, actually. None of that happened. You didn't make any friends. Some woman's been doing experiments on you. I don't know what the future holds or when I'll be cured, but there's nothing wrong with you to cure. But I'm working hard. Trying to make the most out of every day. See me again, I think you'll be proud. From prison. I want to lick this envelope.
まったく
Why do I got the weird, with the weird
さん
attic bed? Yeah, what is it?
え
Do you not know what the san particle means? Perhaps it really is a mental institution. And speaking Japanese, a disease. Yeah, that's not weird. That's not worse than making Japanese illegal, right? You got the scale of like culturally insensitive things, right? Like saying speaking Japanese is illegal is like a weird anime plot point, okay? And then you're saying speaking Japanese is a disease. You have a mental disease for speaking Japanese. That's just borderline just like offensive. You not know what the san means? Yeah, of course I do.
なんでここに
Here's a hint. Body odor boils over. Why are we still talking about the plant fucker? I don't know what you people's obsession with the man who seduces plants is, right? The man can seduce plants in peace, just away from me. He's fucking weird.
俳句好きじゃない
違う
Anyway, how about your situation? Want to find some hermit, right?
え
Oh yeah, that's right. The original fucking plot of the game is finding a hermit. But if I get cured, there isn't a cure, you idiot. Cured.
冗談だよね
どういうこと
There isn't a cure. There won't be a cure, you stupid idiot. What is that? What is that phrase? What is that saying? It's from a TV show. Hold on. What the hell is that? Okay, I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but what the hell is that actual quote? What show is it from? I don't know, I can't find it. I've moved on. Except I haven't. Well, it'll haunt me forever. Okay. You don't have a disease, you have a gift. There's nothing to be cured. This is literally, I figured out what's going on here, alright? I figured out what's going on. The person who made this game stole the script from X-Men, alright? Because in X-Men, they literally go, there is no cure. There's nothing for us to be cured of. It's not a disease, it's a gift. And they're talking to the girl who like kills people if she doesn't wear gloves. Yeah.
So.
That's what I was thinking. What's your plan? Plan? Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. You're keikaku to escape. I don't know. I just need to act not crazy, right? Doctor will never let you out. Yeah, she's doing some weird experiments on me. But I'm helping her. I mean, experiments, sure. She'll want to keep you here and study you forever. Yeah. Because of your experiments.
Nani?
What? Eh? My guy, please be less shocked.
Masaka.
Please be less shocked. Have you never watched a horror movie before? All according to Keikaku. Author's note, Keikaku means plan. Where does the hermit live? Placid Rock. That's interesting, isn't it? Why? I don't know what that means. I'll have to visit them. Pretty good at forbidden speech, right? I don't like to brag. This is the stupidest fucking main character ever. My goodness. And that's why we're playing this game. We play bad games on this channel. Except when we don't. Then we play Final Fantasy. I wonder if you're better than me. Shall we? Fight to the death in this attic? What are you, scared? Just woke up. I haven't done my stretches. I'm sure that's the real reason, my guy. I'm sure it's not definitely because you're afraid of being beaten by a girl. That's all. Or brush my teeth. I'll stand back here. My goodness. Can you stop with the fucking multi-attacks? My god. Can you stop with the multi-attacks? Here? That's just rude, alright? You're asking me to do quick time in a different language? Let's just be realistic here, okay? Learned new words. Like, not at all. That was a good warm-up. Let's do this for real at sunset. On the mountaintop. Where our swords will clash one last time. Where? Tower Bridge by the farm. Okay, bye. I love how the cat girl also hasn't woken up during that whole, like, fist fight. Like, the fist fight happened and the cat girl was just, like, unamused. Ooh. We got the werewolf man in here. Duty's bad, then try Brahm duty sometime. I'm telling you, you slowly become more and more unhinged. On my day when he falls apart. Sure, Doctor won't. I wouldn't put so much faith in that woman if I were you. She's bad news. The only reason I'm telling you this is because most of us think you're a pretty good kid. But you still threw me in. Do you think I'm a pretty good kid, but you still threw me in jail? Like, come on, let's be realistic here. This is not the cafeteria. What's with the somber music?
うん
It's nice to sleep in till God knows how late in the morning. We must have to drag ourselves out of bed and prep the kitchen every sunup. You must really love your job. Got bills, buddy. Well, I hope you bought some fun stuff. Grumble, grumble. Okay. I did not soft mark myself on the stool again. It down? Yeah, sure.
カイ君
Oh, hey, you're not dead anymore. Just learned about Kun. You're using Kun because you're equal status. You want to show your respect, right? Ugh. Man, can you just shut the fuck up for 1 second?
いいえ違う
え
Okay. So you moved your place from next to me to the other side of the table so you could stare at me when I eat? That's pretty weird, man.
うん
Can I be honest with you? Well, I don't know why you had to change seats to say that, but sure, I guess. This is much higher than yours. Man, you got beaten up by a bunch of bees. I don't think so.
本当に
I don't think anyone who loses a fight to a flock of bees is any way higher than anyone else. You older than you look or something?
いいえ
No. The thing is, I'm the runaway crown prince of Harmony. And they threw you in jail and nobody thought that was weird?
わあ
What's with the music chain? So you're secretly the prince of the country, right? And nobody thought it was weird that like they locked you up? In terms of status, you're like a lowly rat stealing peanut butter off the farmer's traps in a woodpile. That was oddly specific, but okay. I'm the most magnificent eagle soaring high above at 10,000 feet. I mean, I expect no less from the weird plant seducer.
すごい
Really? My guy, why are you so easily pleased? Why are you so easily impressed? Amazing! An eagle soaring at 10,000 feet. Which I also assume is correct. Okay, let's fact check. Let's fact check the eagle flight here. This is just pictures of eagles, first of all. In normal flight, so bald eagles can fly 20 to 40 miles an hour in normal flight and can dive at 100 miles an hour. Okay. You can fly at altitudes of 10,000 feet or more. Okay, so I guess that is correct. This man got something correct. I guess you're being hella rude all of a sudden compared to when he was teaching us about haikus. Yeah, I mean, like, I understand why they threw the prince of the country in jail, right? Like, seducing plants is definitely not the look for the prince of the country.
ごめん
If you... I almost called him Augustus-san. I don't know what the fuck... This man's name is not Augustus. His name is August. August-san.
違う
No. He wants me to call him Sensei, is that right?
ああそうか
You like to keep things casual. Completely wrong. You have to call me August-sama. I'm sure that'll go over extremely well, sir. I'm sure there will be no problems at all with this.
何それ
It's even more respectful than san. Reserved for those held in high esteem, for those who are revered. Like me, my guy, you seduce plants. Your standing really isn't that great.
わかった
I see. My guy, why are you so easily swayed? There's still a
Yeah?
problem. We know you seduce plants. What shall I call you? You could just call me my name. I mean, like, that's fine. That's like a normal thing people do, right?
ちょっと待って
Wait a second.
おそうだ
I'll call you Kai-chan. That is extremely... People are gonna make fun of you for that, sir. I don't know if you understand or like know what you're saying here, but like people are gonna make fun of you for saying that, right? What is that pronunciation? Say it like Chong. Levioson. Get that oh sound in there. Chong. Why is this game so bad at explaining things? Why you can just listen. Everyone knows how to say the word Chan in English, right? Chan is not an English word, but everyone who speaks English knows how to say the word Chan. Right? Like that's not like some mystical thing here, my guy. Right? I don't Is Chan for little kids and babies. Okay. Guys sometimes use it in nicknames for their other guy friends. Sir, I hate to break it to you, but they're not just friends. They are not just friends. Kind of cutesy, endearing word, often used to refer to animals. What would happen if a person like me called you I keep wanting to call him Augustus. I don't know what the hell it is, but I keep wanting to misread his name as Augustus. And that is a far more normal name than he deserves. If I call you August-chan, you have to be put to death on account of extreme rudeness to a clear superior. My guy, you got beaten up by a bunch of bees. My guy, everybody saw you get beaten up by a bunch of bees. I don't think you can claim to be superior here.
嘘
そうだ
In truth, you're supposed to use other polite forms of Japanese while talking to me. I don't know why I found that so funny. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I found that so funny. And I just brought up his bee beat down. But I'll let that slide for now, since you're a baby, Kai-chan.
わかった
You got it? I know that's not what that means. No, can you explain it to me again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He literally just explains it again.
嘘
そうだ
He literally just okay. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I'm tearing up. I don't know why I found that so funny. 'Cause he's royalty now. He can't just be August. He has to be Augustus. This man will never fucking be cool enough to be Augustus. His name is Clarence. That's how cool this man is. This man is so cool. His name is Clarence. Alright? The most uncool name ever. Your name is Clarence now, sir. Alright? This man thinks he's a gangster. His real name is Clarence. As the great wise Eminem once said in a rap battle after being dropped off by his mom.
バカ
Idiot. Obviously, I'm having breakfast. Where's your
あ
food?
の
But, like, why are you in prison? I heard Lenore challenged you.
うん
Yeah? You need to train, Kai-chan.
なんで
What? You wanna get whipped? That's not what happened, but okay. Yes?
何
You can literally answer, do you want to get whipped by a woman? And he's just like, yes. Yes, I would. I'm actually into that. That's why I'm in prison. I love women too much, so they sent me to jail. You're an even bigger Japanese baby than I thought. You don't even know what you're saying.
でも
No, I actually do. That's why I'm in prison, because I love women too much.
大丈夫
It's okay.
お前を助ける
My name is August. I know that's not what that means. Ow. I have a keikaku. Author's note. Keikaku means plan. You want to win, right? No, I just kind of want to get whipped by a woman. You know, that would be cool. No, stop being so agreeable. All right? Then follow me.
ちょっと待って
Wait a second. Should we talk about some hiragana first? Sa, shi, su, se, so, wa? No, I'm good. You can just skip. Oh my goodness, that's funny. What's the keikaku?
お前は弱い
Remember those giant bees? Yeah, the bees that beat you up. The bees that everybody saw you get beaten up by some bees. Yeah, that was funny. Great, a raucous of laughter. How did they get so big and strong? I don't know, man. They were born that way. They're bees. They don't go to the bee gym to lift bee weights for their bee muscles. Man, I guess they're just born that big, right? They don't have a gym inside their beehive, right? Like, that's not...
わからない
I don't know. They ate powerful honey. That's also not what happened, but okay.
ああなるほど
I see. So you're gonna shake that tree till the bees attack you. Wouldn't it just be hilarious if you go up and shake this tree and instead the bees just come down and beat the shit out of August again? That would be absolutely hilarious. I would love for this game to make that a reality. It would be hilarious.
でも
But thought I scared the bees away. I don't know how they did that, but the bees are back with a vengeance.
そう
Oh,
うん
yes. Anyway, while you distract the bees, I'll steal the honey. It's gonna be, I so wish. I wish so much that the bees come out and just attack him again. That would be peak comedy.
お前はバカだろ
いいえバカじゃない
You're not an idiot. Just do that forbidden speech
ダメ
thing.
だよ
Nope.
落ち着け
Alright.
大丈夫だよ
You'll be okay.
いいだろう
He's so agreeable. He's just gonna agree to get beaten up by some
い
bees.
いぞ
I'll stand over here.
ああ行こ
I'm sure you will, sir. What's saw? Saw or saw has many uses. Those are different things, sir, just in case you're not aware. When saw comes at the beginning of a sentence, it often means, okay, come, right now, all right. Use it to emphasize that you're urging or inviting someone to take an action. Example, the Japanese sentence, saw equal might be translated any of the following. Let's go, come on, okay. Those words are used to focus the listener's attention on the speaker's next words. No, because there aren't next words when you're like, let's go! Power Rangers. Remember, saw is really just a lengthening of saw. Such a lengthening is very common. You'll see it with other
う
words
わか
too.
る
Sure.
じゃあ
I'll shake this fucking tree, man. You just headbutted the tree.
危ない
Those are not bees. Those are stinging beetles.
くそ
I'm going to die. I mean, I wonder how long this game is.
頑張って
Good luck. I'll get the honey. Hurry.
くそ
That bee just punched him off the mountain.
まずい八名
That bee just punched a man off the mountain. I'm not sure if you saw what I was looking at, but a bee just punched a man off the mountain here.
母さん
These are not bees, by the way. That is not what a bee looks like. That is a hornet. Or a wasp. Or a beedrill. Well, I guess there's another head injury. Yeah. Just give him his like 6th concussion. He already has brain damage.
Yeah.
He's already stupid. There's a ghost!
なんだそれは変だな
There's a ghost! Okay, that's definitely how terrain works. Sure. There's a thing! Okay, I don't know how to get the thing. I really also don't care. But you know. Hey bud. We've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh my goodness, please. Why can I not move the chat? We've been streaming through 3 hours. My throat hurts. I've been yelling this whole time. I've quite literally kept forgetting to drink any of my water. It is also 3 a.m. So we're just gonna chill out, right? I'm gonna save. And we're gonna continue this probably tomorrow. I don't know. No promises. We play bad games here. That is what we do. If you still use the hell site formerly known as Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. If not, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Aya. The spirited discussions in chat. Yeah, if you use the hell site, follow me on Twitter. If not, I'm probably just gonna go like cough for an hour because my throat literally feels like I swallowed a bunch of pine cones. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow-ish. Tomorrow-ish.